Hello and welcome back to Tharek Plays Blood Bowl 2 Legendary Edition. Today with our Nurgle team. So yeah, as you can hear from my excited tone and voice as always. This is our official first match in the Legendary Edition, and it's gonna be with our Nurgle team. And so we might see a new team today. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. It could be good. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out overall. Yeah. Once again, yeah. So, Cholera is missing today in this match, but we still have 12 players? No, 11 players. We still have 11 players because there is a gap here. So, no loners, no need to get something there still, but we'll have to wait and see what kind of opponent we get. It could be good, it could be bad, could be both as always, so we'll have to wait and see for a quick moment here, and I will see you guys in a short moment. And here we are. So we do not get one of the new teams, we get Bretonnians, which I'm not sure we had before with these guys or not. We'll see though. I do get 90k in petty cash. So not quite enough for two things, but I'm okay with spending some of my own money here. So let's take a look here. 3 rerolls, Apothecary, also 4 tutors for coach assistance, a missing blocker, and a good one at that apparently. So a guard blocker, 2 tackle linemen. That's gonna be an issue because of my dodge. These guys can actually do something about that. That's kind of unfortunate. A Nurgle lineman? Okay, yeah, getting this guy off the pitch would be very good. So he also only has 11 players. Oh boy, but this is where the fun starts. So he has a blitzer with Mighty Blow, Frenzy, Dodge. He has one with Dodge, Jump Up, and Sidestep. Yes, okay. We've got another one with Agility 5 and Armorvalue 9. That's gonna be a problem. This guy specifically is gonna be the bane of our existence. And then we've got another one with Dodge, Jump Up, Mighty Blow, and a Niggling. Okay, I'm at least a teeny bit worried here with this. And I'm not exactly sure what to go for. We do have a lot more star players. Now let's just see if there is a cheap one that I could get. No. Okay, we do have Max, which is a goblin. I need to take a look at these at a later point. I think in this case I am just going to go for 2 babes. Since I only have 11 players, so if he manages to KO some of ours and he has 2 Mighty Blow players, so it's not out of the question, I kind of need them to come back. Otherwise, I probably would have gone for another reroll, just because we still don't have a whole lot of block. And I might need a 4th reroll here. But considering that I don't have a reserve player, I think the KO, the babes might be better. So he gets to choose. What is that going to be? I assume he's going to be on offense. I honestly have no idea what to make of this match yet, and if we can make this work or not. The fact that he has a lot of Dauntless is a problem. And I'm not sure if I want to set up aggressively or not on my defense, since the Dauntless will allow him to hit me easier, but giving him these guys would also be pretty bad. But yeah, what do we do? I think I'm going to try still. But we do have to prepare for this setup. So this is going to look a bit more aggressive than what I usually play. on defense specifically, just to make my middle as solid as possible. The Dauntless could still be our main issue, and probably will still be our main issue, but we'll have to wait and see what it's going to be. And he could manage to place one of the his agility 5 guy in the back, but I assume he might use him as a ball carrier, which could mean he won't go after us in that case. So we've got dodge on the outside. It means I need to expose my ball carrier, unfortunately. But we're okay with that. So it looks a bit weird, but I hope it'll work out. So usually I don't like being this close, just one space from the line of scrimmage, since it means on a quick snap he gets to move in and gets an additional block out of this, but I'm doing it here just to strengthen my guys on the line of scrimmage. I don't want to put all 5 of my high strength guys on there, since he would then still be able to attack me in case the Dauntless works. If Dauntless doesn't work once, it's already going to be useful, I think. The guys that do have Dauntless don't have dodge, which is why I once again went with both of my dodge Nurgle warriors. So hopefully that'll do something. And he can't get good assists here. Well, he does have one guard player that he did place in the middle, so that's going to help him. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But I think it might be better than exposing both Rotters and a third player to him. The armor value is higher on the Nurgle warriors. I need my mobility to react to him a bit, and these guys are the slowest of the bunch. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out. So what did he set up here? Well, he does already get a 2-die. I forgot about his guard player, to be upfront with you guys, and so he doesn't really need the assists or he just needs 1 assist in addition to the guard to get this. But I might still get lucky, and he still needs to get POWs there, which might or might not happen. Well, both downs would also work. Okay, nice weather. That doesn't impact us too much. So, yeah, as I've said, this is going to be the first episode that I officially record in the Legendary Edition. And when this comes out, the Legendary Edition will already be out for almost 2 weeks. You will see other episodes first. I'm recording this on... Let's set a date to this. I'm recording this on Saturday, the 9th of September. And my first Elven Union stream is going to be tomorrow. And those episodes will hit the week before this video here comes out. There we go, let's see. Okay, only a push, thank you so much. And as you can see, there's already some differences here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So our Nurgle team has arrived in the Legendary Edition as well. And you can make some changes here. For example, from now on out, everything I do should be, yes, shown in dice rolls, no longer in percentages, because I do like that more. Yeah, that's good enough, unfortunately. It's gonna take the both down. And another thing is that I've set every skill that can be set to optional, I've set to optional, which means the game will always ask me, ooh, risky move here, but could have been good. If he had sculled that would have been nice. But that's why he asked if I wanted to use dodge here or not, because there might be times where I don't, in case of a one-turn touchdown attempt, for example. That's when you want to deactivate dodge on the line of scrimmage, so that you go down instead of getting pushed around and be used to further somebody else's player and get him to push him into your own half. So he's going to hit Anthrax. It's his weakest target to aim for. Where is the... There's the Niggled guy. That's the guy I want to try to hit first. If he doesn't protect him, I am going to go for that as well with Rabies there. Let's see. Okay, he gets Anthrax. And is it going to do something? A little bit of a risky blitz. Just because... Thanks to Frenzy, the follow-up blitz block would have been a 1-die, but considering that I didn't have any block skills and he had block, it probably was still okay. And I've taken similar chances myself numerous times. Oh, what? He's going in here? Is he going to foul? I think he might be fouling with this guy. He doesn't have Dirty Player there. Why did he... Interesting. I don't understand why he put him there, even if he doesn't want to foul. It doesn't make sense. Or even if he wants to foul, it doesn't make sense. There we go, that's what I wanted to say. But I would have switched these two, so bring in this guy in here, because the Nurgle guy is... He can afford to lose him more. Okay, he didn't foul. Yeah, okay, sure. That's gonna make my job a bit easier. So we are going to make sure that he can't do much here. The issue here is that if I stay this way, he could serve me. He can blitz with this guy in here and push me down, which means I need to do something about this. I at least need to put somebody there, and I'm gonna do that in a moment. Or, you know, just right now, pretty much. Yeah, so I'll move him down there just for the effect. And then I can't really pressure him here, which means we'll go for some spacing and leave it at that, basically. So we've got a bunch of 2 spacing. I need to be careful over here. But now he can't get the angle to serve me. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see if we can knock this guy down. We can't, which means I will now blitz him instead. Otherwise I would have blitzed the tackle guy, which I probably still might want to do. But let's see. The important part about this is that I get to try and hit the guy that's already niggled so that I can get a player advantage here. So I've got a pretty quick turn overall. Let's hope that the blitz works out in our favor, and then I'm going to back him away again. There we go, blitz works. We push him in there just for the added help. Okay, no armor break. Bummer. Do I... You know what, let's move in here just to... We are still attackable though, but in this case I can get a block against this guy once again. Once he stands him back up. I assume he's gonna go this way. It's where I'm weakest right now. But we'll have to wait and see. The ball carrier can't get that far. All of these guys do have catch though, which makes them very easy and good receivers. Well, they're... I wasn't happy with my choice of easy there, but I can't think of a better word right now. Potentially he could still serve somebody here, but it's gonna be very difficult because he would need to push this guy to here and then push him out. But then we have these 2 guys that are in the way here, as well as this guy being strength 4. So he needs to make all the dauntless rolls and all that stuff and negate these assists. It's not going to be easy. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm not giving him a whole lot of blocks to work with. Okay, he gets this one, but only a push, thank you. And I assume he will not follow this in because the beast is here. One issue that we do have is that a good chunk of his players, especially all of his important players, except for this guy, do have dodge. So all 3 of his blitzers, or the other 3 blitzers, all have dodge, I believe. So 1, 2, yeah, they all have. And 2 of them also have jump up, which increases their mobility quite a bit as well. Especially if I knock them down, they will just not be forced to move. My beast is way less useful here if the dauntless works. Oh, perfect. Okay, he re-rolled it, but that cost him 1. He's gonna take the both down, unfortunately. Otherwise, he would run into a 2-die against block here. But this is good. We've already taken a reroll away from him thanks to foul appearance. And ooh, why? Why would you do that? Even with the dodge reroll, those dodges are not good. He wants to get himself something set up in my deep field. That's why I went for the screen, so that he can't easily move through, because the only guy that could move through here is the guy that has the ball, and he's too far away. Yeah, this is fine right now. I'm gonna get 2 guaranteed blocks, assuming he doesn't try to dodge with his agility 2 lineman. If he doesn't dodge with this guy, we could also serve him. And I think that's what it's going to be, since he's going this way. I am pretty much incentivized to try and make this a safe situation for me. I don't think he will dodge there. So I can reposition myself, bring the Beast of Nurgle in right in the middle here, and then be a very big nuisance. Let's see, yeah, I don't think he's going to dodge this guy. Yep, doesn't get the time. Awesome. Okay. I do need to move first, though, so I'd like to stay away from this guy, because he could get a Dauntless block against us, but I don't think we will be able to with the Beast. I think I'm going to move it in and try. He could switch sides, that's something we need to consider, so I do need to be careful here. Let's also bring him into here, then we've got this spacing. He needs to be right there. I'm just setting up my defense first before I go for my blocks, basically. And my blitz. Okay, so what's the most important thing? I think this is still okay, so I'm going to start with this block, see how that works out. Okay, we only get a push, that's a bummer, but I'm going to keep him in there. Might give him a block against us, but it's fine. Such a shame that I don't get it. Obviously here I will now not get a push. Okay, we actually do get one, thank you. Put him right there. Thanks to Fend I can't follow, but that's okay. Because all I need is this, although no, he can't. Can we? No, he's gonna do that. He can get there easier. Oh, come on. Can I reroll this? I think I'm gonna reroll this, as stupid as it may be. I need to get him off the pitch. Thank you. It's better. It's questionable, yeah, I think so, because it's very early. It's a turn to reroll for something optional that I didn't need to do, but I think it is gonna be worth it. Also, now this way he will not get served this round, so we can put him right there. That worked out pretty nicely. And I still don't like his guard guy being there, but I'm going to... Where is his guard guy? He's back there, but I'm going to just try my hardest here to lock him down. You know what? I'm going to go in aggressively here. Just lock down this line and see what happens. And then I'm going to keep our ball hunter in the back where he can react to stuff. Because I don't know where the guard guy will go, and I'd much rather be able to react to him. We'll see. I think he's still very likely to go this way, since it's where we're weakest. But getting through here still won't be easy, and these guys won't be able to follow up in that case. We'll have to wait and see what's gonna happen. Okay, so he's backing away for now, which is perfectly fine. If I can keep my defense up, yep, okay, so he's backing away and trying to block me down again. He still will need, well, in this case, no, yeah, he still needs the Dauntless to work, but he gets the good blocks, unfortunately, or good enough blocks, which at some point might cost me. That's the issue here. So let's hope that we can keep it at a decent spot. At least he won't be able to get both of these, I believe, which should allow me to get a decent block against one of them next round. And also we have this situation here. This guy is giving out an assist right there. But it's not enough right now. Let's see, he goes for the easier dodge, gets the POW and the both down. What is he going to go for? For the POW. So he's pushing me away. Probably not going to follow either. Yep. That's fine. Still is not going to give him a good block against the Beast, which means the Beast will get a block back. This guy does have a niggling, but he also has a dodge, which makes it pretty difficult to hit him. And we'll have to see if I can do that, or if I should do that. These would be easier targets to hit. Okay, he decides to blitz. Oh, the Dauntless fails. He re-rolls it again, and it's a 2-die against. You know what? I'm not letting you get out of this. You're gonna be stuck to me for at least a round. And I can potentially... I can blitz him. But not if he blocks it down like this. That pretty much takes care of that. Well, he could screw up this block. He is down to 1 reroll, because this was once again a very... Well, this was a much more needed reroll, let's face it, than the other one was, but still. Aggressive, very aggressive play with her. He's playing a very calm game in terms of where to go with his ball carrier. He's just not taking any chances and backing away again, which makes it easy for him because he doesn't really need to protect himself that much. Oh, yes, please try. But it also doesn't give him a lot of offense potential, and right now I don't need to be aggressive. Yes, I want to use tentacles. Ah, he made it. Bummer. Okay. So, here we are once again. And these guys, I still think I just want to keep in there. Sure, let's just not deal with them for now. Basically. And I have to figure out what to go with. We could try to get a player next to him, but that just wouldn't do much, I think. Which is why I am not going to do it. Okay, and we're still going to try and make this work, I believe. Or do I want to... I could blitz here, or we go into the middle here, but that will give him a lot of blocks against us, which I'm not particularly fond of. So that's the niggling guy. That is him. You know what? Yeah, sure. We're still gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna go with my blocks next. Pretty much because we need to do them. Okay, good. Let's see. Beast next. Oh, we get the POW against the niggled guy. That is awesome. I will not follow, though. I'm going to stay in my line here. No ammo break. Bummer. And then I am also going to blitz into the niggled guy right here again, which also works out. And then we'll see. Oh, come on. Come on. Thank you. Injury. Perfect. It's good for rabies, since he needs the SPP anyways, and it's also going to take care of yet another player from his team. I've got a 1-die here, and I can't make that better. The question is if I want to take it or not. I think we might want to. That's the problem. Big question is if I want to bring somebody through. And I think I do. Just so that this guy can't move, I'm going to move Sepsis through here. Next, we are going to bring up Hepatitis D up front with, in this case, I think Toxoplasmosis. No, he can't quite get there, so let's use Pneumonia instead. And then, I'm still not too worried here. This could work against us, but let's stick to this. Bring him in just to disable these guys' ability. Do I want to risk this, though? I don't think so. The guard is going to be annoying, but it's only one guy that will benefit from it. But he can't get a good block anywhere. This is a 2-die against with guard that would turn into a 1-die, but we do have an assist here, which means it turns into a 1-die again. This is a 1-die, but it won't get better. So that's probably his safest block, but it's against the least important player. So overall, I just need to disable his Dauntless ability. Oh, I forgot about the jump up. Crap. Okay, that was dumb of me. I completely forgot about the jump up. That could be a problem. But it does give me a player in his backfield, which could be good. It's not an ideal player since I don't have dodge on Sepsis, but at least he has block. which makes him a bit more durable. By now we do have a 2-player advantage. He also has 12 players that I missed somehow. I thought he had only 11. Why? What? I'm confused. Just ignore me. Either way, he's going to be down to 11 permanently, and he might be down to 10, considering how things are looking. So now he moved in another player to get himself a better chance to get the Nurgle warrior here. Let's see if it plays out for him. I wouldn't mind him getting a push for a change. He hasn't had much of those so far. Oh, he's blitzing, but he fails the Dauntless. He re-rolls it, so now he's out of re-rolls in turn 4. He did get the knockdown as a counterpoint, which is a bit of a bummer. That I didn't really want to see happen. And he's also trying to get a player into my backfield to use. Let him fail his dodge. He does not. So that's his tactic, apparently, and now he had the opening to make that work. I might go back down to not having... Can I... Oh, what? He GFI'd. He risked the GFI and fell down. Let me see, can I... I'm gonna set the log back to simple. Just because it displays more information in a short space of time there, basically. Can I... We can get the ball carrier if I'm willing to blitz him. Or if I'm willing to GFI. Okay, that's not good enough. Shame. Yeah, just... I need to bring him back down here. That we won't get around. Question is... I probably should do my blocks first before I attempt to blitz there. So that's the thing. Probably want our beast to try and block this guy. And in that case, I'll take the both down to keep him locked in here to give me another chance at blocking. Yes. Ooh, that's a turnover, though. That's something I did not want to see. And now he has dodge, of course. So he will not move here. Yeah, that's where the issues start to come in, where I need to set priorities. I still want to try to isolate this guy, so I'm gonna keep going and try and see if it works in our favor or not. Yeah, let's stay disconnect there with him. This guy, I just want to isolate mostly, so I don't really care that he is not gonna go down, even though that's bad. But I just want to follow him in and make sure that he can't easily get away. This is a fairly safe one since we have block. And we do get a knockdown out of it as well. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm going to follow. For one, this is nice. Also, it just means that this guy once again won't move and give an assist somewhere where I don't want him to. I should probably also do this, but that one is not that important to begin with. I don't like this one down here. But I can't do too much about this one. I have to decide where to go here. Where is he going to go to throw the ball? Possibly over there. I should still go here, I think. Maybe even there. But that would be a GFI, and I'm down to 1 reroll as well, which is a problem. So I'm not going to risk it, but pull this guy back as far as he can get without getting a GFI. I'm not going to do this block yet, but we're going to try and go for the blitz. Let's see, 3+, 2+ into a 2-die blitz. We make our 3+, we make our 2+, but we don't get this. But it still works somewhat. So let's push him back in this direction. I think that's the most promising so far, although he could decide to hit us here, but we should be able to react to that. And now I'm going to go for this block. Yeah, it didn't quite work out. Bummer. But let's push him in there. That's okay. So not ideal, but for now still good enough. We have a player next to his ball carrier. He might have to blitz backwards here to make this, because he could still roll a 1. Everything, as we can see here with this GFI, every action he fails now is gonna cost him. He's used up all of his rerolls in a very quick time, or a very short amount of time. And that should be to our benefit. We still have a 2-player advantage. which helps with positioning. His entire game plan revolves around this guy throwing a pass, and I still have my disturbing presence, which will make passing more difficult. So if he ends up moving around here, and I do have these guys spread out, it's going to be difficult for him to get these. Oh, double skull. That's a turnover. What? Oh, that's beautiful. Ah, that is so good. The main issue here is that I need to figure out how to get there. So I think I'm probably gonna, it's overkill here, but it's important overkill, so he is going to be right here. It does give him a space to dodge out, yes. Or maybe I do want to be here, yeah, okay, sure. It would have moved the bubble of his influence with the disturbing the disturbing presence. So how do we do this in the right way? I think I need one right there. No. Not having the assists is annoying, but what can you do? So if this works, I get an automatic assist against him, but it does. But we also don't, because the game likes to make a liar out of me. And I didn't get to move to here, so I don't get myself an assist there. But it still gives him the option already to blitz here. But I kind of want to blitz this guy and try to pick up the ball, which means we just need to move him to here and then blitz with him. So we are going to do that. I do also still need to move in my Beast of Nurgle. But for that, in preparation, I hope this doesn't backfire. Well, this is also a done deal. That's what needs to happen. I want to be able to put him in a good position where he's next to all three of these guys. And that can only happen if we move him. Yeah, oh boy. So put him right there, that's fine, and stay in that case. If the beast now rolls a 1, it's gonna be a bit of a nuisance, but he doesn't, so we get him in, and we are next to all three of these. And it's all very high strength. So I'm running out of time, which means I do need to get to the important bit of this. We do make it as well, which is awesome. Let's push him diagonally just to not give him a chance to scatter over in this direction where he might still have a tackle zone on it. Obviously. And then I'm gonna try to pick it up. We fail. I'm okay with rerolling this. It's an important situation. I score if we make it. Yes, and we do. So I score on him. Oh, so is it GG in terms of well played, or is it GG in terms of he's gonna give up? Oh, I'm always just familiar with getting a GG if... Okay, he gets his KO back. If the game's over, but he hasn't given up yet, so I'm assuming he's gonna continue here. Okay, I still think I'm gonna stick with this. We're both out of rerolls now, and he's gonna be way more aggressive with this, so I might want to switch my setup. But I'm going to stick with it and hope that it's going to still work out in our favor. This worked out very nicely. I'm very happy with that. The turnover here was pretty horrible, was just very unlikely to happen, but it did, and it allowed me to just make this work. I do feel obligated, though, to point out that he did re-roll 2 points at least. Well, at least one. I think we can all agree on the second one was... I can see why he did that, at least. But he wasted one re-roll that he would have had available, or possibly would have had available, if he hadn't gone for that. The one reroll I kind of agree with was the failed Dauntless against the Beast, because he didn't make it on the second attempt as well, I believe, and that means he ran into a 2-die against block, or a half-die, whatever you want to call it. I'm still not sure what the official nomenclature there is. Is that the word? I think so. I know that a lot of people use half-die, but I'm just not sure if it's the right one. I tried to look it up in the rule book, actually, and I didn't find anything, but I might have missed it. I think there is no official just one term. It's 2 dice, but your opponent gets to choose. I think that's how it's always described. Oh, what? He's avoiding my line of scrimmage now because makes sense, honestly. But that also means this setup worked in this case. And I am going to get a hit against Zephyr, which is nice. I'm even going to get a 3-die block with Hepatitis A. I do need our next level up on him. But it might be that he wants to... Well, he could still blitz through here. But then he should use one of his tackle guys. And we still have the issue that he needs to... Or that he doesn't have a reroll left. So everything that he does could fail, which is why he's right now much more focused on moving first to set everything up and lock down my options. But if something backfires, I'm going to get a lot of blocks. Yeah, he's just going in completely here. What I'm expecting right now is a blitz here. Yep, there we go. That seemed pretty likely. It's only a 1-die though, and we do have wrestle. So there is only a 1 in 6 chance that he gets the end result that he really wants, which is a POW. Although a push is good enough. And there's the skull. So that's the turnover. And the issue here is I need to be able to move over there to give assists, and that's the main issue right now. Okay, so he did move some stuff here. Okay, big question now. This is safer, but I would like to do this more. But we probably want to push these guys back, and that's also the Nurgle guy. So sure, let's do this one first. It's only a push. Bummer. At which point... I think my plan hasn't changed. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I do need to... All the moves. All the moves, because I'm also all of rerolls. So I wanted to do a 3-die here, but the issue is to get that, I would need to do a 2-die without block here, which means to make this just better and safer, I need to start with this one. Oh, that's the... No, it's not the Nurgle guy. But let's go with the tackle one here. Good, works. And it frees up a player to throw around and assist with. That's what I'm looking for most right now. Huh. Still not 100% easy with what to do, because I think... Yeah, I need to see how this block goes. Okay, we only push. But that's okay, once again. There we go. And then I can bring him in right there. This block is pretty safe because we do have block on him. Thank you so much. And that turns this one into a 2-die as well now that we can take. And this is the niggling guy. And we want to get him knocked down, obviously. Here I'm just going to put myself in his way. Next up needs to be the blitz, unfortunately. So where's the frenzy guy? The frenzy guy is all the way back there, so we're okay with putting him right there. And then blitzing like this. Okay, no POW. Bummer. But okay. So here's what I'm gonna risk. No, actually no GFI yet. If he manages to break through somewhere, I might not be able to follow him, which could be a problem, but we'll have to wait and see if that happens or not. Yeah, push him in this direction. I'm way stronger over here. KO, good. Might not come back. Could be important. Also, I still have the potential to score again on him. It's unlikely, but I maybe should have gone for that. But I think I already scored against him once. So the aggressive move is not the smartest move. Yeah, I need to move follow, unfortunately. So let's stay safe. I think this guy could go down and he might try to go through the middle here, which could turn into a problem. But we do have him back here who is not in combat right now, and he can attack where he will end up. Yeah, he's bringing in assists. That seems pretty likely right now. This is a 1 die right now that he has here. Well, no, this is actually already a 2 die. Because 1 assist, guard assist, gets the block. Let's see. No? Oh, okay, he wants to do that with more players. Okay, I would have gone for the 2 die, I think. That way he just pushes me in the way again. Now he needs to go for this guy instead, which also works. He should blitz him, get the ball to this guy, and just run down this path. I might not be able to follow then, because he has dodge on all of these guys, and if I screw up my hit, and the wrestle guy that I do have is all the way over here. But he's not seeing it. Why is he not doing that? Or does he just want to set up a serve? But the serve wouldn't work. Or would it? What? I have no idea what he's doing. I seriously am a bit stumped right now as to what he's going for with that. He can't serve? I mean, he's trying to move through here, but it's so complicated. I don't understand. Also, that's gonna cost him so much. But this guy is sidestep. I can still serve somebody there. That's the fun part. And now he can't score. He has 1 turn left and he has nobody in scoring range. So I can start to go aggressive and try to make more out of this. Okay, good. But considering that we are out of rerolls, skill order is going to be crucial here. Do I want to use my Beast of Nurgle to blitz somewhere? I think I'd love to blitz this guy to push him out. But if I push from here, instead we can push him out. The issue is that this guy is here. And if I try to block him first, thanks to sidestep, he will be able to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I have to resort to the 1 die block instead. But if we only push this guy, I close myself down here, but we don't. So this works out. Okay. That was the risk that we had to take. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oops. He still has his apothecary, so he can save him. Still, another injury. That's good for us. Let's see. I wouldn't mind this guy not coming back. So he's still injured, which is good. But we didn't get the kill, which would have given us a free player there as well. Yeah, he doesn't have a block target. So I'm gonna risk this. It's GFI as well, though. You know what? No. I am all for taking risks in this case, because we are in a safe spot. Let's serve the player we can safely serve instead of the guy that would be better to serve. Because I don't have reroll left, and I want to still try to go for the ball. It's just more important. There we go, another KO. God damn. So much good stuff. And now we are going to take our mighty blow block right here. Let's see where he goes. He could screw this up for me now by going there. That's also an issue, but I still can dodge. I think we're okay with this if I stay, because I do need to just do this. But do I need to do something else first? Probably need to move the beast to here so that we cover both of these. This guy's still locked down and can't do anything. We are going to do this so I can set up another surf there. I could go for this block, but it's way less important than getting this to work. And now I need to do GFIs. 3, 6, 2 of them. So I might as well do both of them right now. And I fall down on the first one, so we can't make it. Bummer. That's a shame, but it was worth a try. And considering how this is looking right now, we have 3 more players on the pitch than he does. Just remember that he had 1 injured before this drive. Okay, he's backing away. But right now, I'm not looking to score. It would have been a nice bonus, but a very unlikely one, obviously. But just removing more players from him is going to be important. Okay, and he's reducing his gameplay to getting the SPP out of the pass right now. Not a bad choice, I think. If he wants to get something out of this match, trying to make a throw work is a good choice. And he has catch once again, as well as an agility 5 player. So the passing play is not an issue as long as he stays away from my disturbing presence guys. But wow, okay. He's rolling a bunch of skulls. It's just... oh, pretty bad for him. Let's see. So what can we do here? We can start with this. I should have turned that into a 3-die, that's for sure. I didn't pay enough attention there. But what are my options? I could also foul somebody. Yeah. I probably should foul this guy. Push, push. Okay, we can't surf him, which means I might as well go for the block with sepsis. There we go. Nothing. And I can still blitz as well, but none of my dangerous players right now can really get there, which means we'll just blitz with him, just for the chance. It's the only target we can still blitz. So that's why we're trying there. Okay, nothing. That's fine though, and then we are going to get everybody over here to foul this guy. And I'm fouling him just because we do have our rotor here, and out of the players, all of the guys that are here, he's the best target to hit. So it's a 5+ foul. That's pretty decent. We got through. Just a stun though. Okay. What can you do? And your turn, that's what you can do. So let's see about his KOs. He has 2, only 1 comes back. So he's down to 9 players now against my 11. Is that correct? 3, 6, 8? 3? What? Oh no, there was one over there. So 3, 6, 9. Yes. Good. I still have all of my 11. Did he get a single armor break against me? He might not have. I can't remember one right now, which would be pretty horrible for him. I'm just trying to figure out why this went so good for me. I mean, aside from my positioning being on point this time around, I think. There's no denying that. I'm very happy with that. As always, as I'm saying, I'm better on defense than on offense. And I didn't rush it here. I managed to repel him pretty well, and then we scored on him. Because he wasted his rerolls, for the most part. Yeah, cool. I like this. And he's setting up... Why is he setting up this defensively? I mean, he probably wants to minimize my chance of hitting him, but he's not putting up an opposition at all. And I can just form a cage and move up the pitch in that case. Who do I want to score with? I think I'm gonna... Because of the way he's set up, I don't need to use Toxoplasmosis here. I could even try to go with a Nurgle warrior. Hepatitis E would be awesome because he would level up, but I think I'd much rather use Hepatitis D. I think I'm going to try to get the ball on him, though. So we'll place him in a spot where he is going to be a receiver. And then Toxoplasmosis is still going to pick up the ball. And here we are going for the safe blocks. Whereas this is... No, this is the movement busted guy. Did I remove the niggled guy? I did remove the niggled guy, okay. So we have tackle here. I have mighty blow right there. In what way do we want to set this up? I could go for a safe block with him. We could have also fouled with him because of the dirty player, but the block is still... I like having the block more. Yeah, so I'm just going to go aggressive and aside from these two. And we also need to set him up diagonally so that I can block diagonally in case something goes wrong. And here we go. Same thing there, obviously. Let's go. I think we are in a safe position, especially since he's set up very, very deep in his own half. He gets an extra reroll, that's fine. To try and pass here. So, yeah. How far can he get? 1... It's going to make him super slow, but I just want to get this out of the way as early as possible and as safely as possible. I'm going to try and throw a pass, and he's going to try and catch it. It's not going to be easy, but that's what we're going to go with. So, let's see how it plays out, pretty much. Let's have our Beast take its crack. Beast has been on a roll today as well, just because not a single failed bonehead yet, which I do appreciate quite a bit, so thank you very much for that. Got a stun. We probably also want to foul one of these guys, and in that case, I'm probably going to resort back to Smallpox, but we'll see. Let's go with the Mighty Blow block over here, which also works in our favor. Okay, got another stun. So if he wants to attack me, I want him to work for it and come towards me. Worse than Chaos for my band. So we'll put him here. Yeah, I probably, because I think he's getting to that conclusion because of the added disturbing presence that makes it worse for him. I'm only going to foul after making this work. The issue is if I fail something here now, it's going to end my turn because I'm not going to re-roll a missed pass, basically. So let's see if we can... Oh, goddamn, that's beautiful. Ah, I love this. Oh, that's so good. Okay, and I don't want to move these guys up because I don't want to give him a good blitz against me. If he stays away this much, I'm okay with it. So I'm just going to do this now. And try to reduce his players again. But I keep getting stuns, which is at least a teensy bit unfortunate here. Still fine though. We're good. So why I could have also... I was considering trying to get the ball on Rabies to level him up further, but since he has Mighty Blow and I tend to blitz with him quite a bit, he's going to get there on his own fairly quickly. And I was also considering Hepatitis E, of course, because he would level up, but he already has a skill, and I need these guys to level up. I need more basic skills on all of my players, which is why I'm prioritizing a first level up over a second level up right now. So this is already a GFI, and he's just having horrible rolls. Come on. He needs to reroll this. In this case, I agree with it. He can't leave that hanging like this. Oh, and now he rolled. Wow. Yeah, this is just... It's just, I mean, he is at a disadvantage, yes, but the game is also just, he's not getting a lot here in terms of dice rolls. It's pretty brutal for him. So we are going to start. We will need to take some time to get him there, so Let's just get going, I guess. Yeah, he's... Yeah, well... I'd call him at least somewhat unlucky by now. But... yeah, we can see. So do I want to... probably want to try with the beast because we can get a 3-die here. With him. And now obviously we do need to start and move. But let's see. So can we knock this guy down? That would be our start. We cannot. That's fine though. I'm not gonna foul again in this case. We are going to take it nice and slow here. For the most part. And just see where it's going to get us. Where do I want to hit him? Just because it would be nice. Nah, I think I want to get the 3-die against him. Still unlikely because he has mighty, he has dodge. So I do need a POW. But if one can get it, it's the beast. Didn't work out though, but still fine. Let's see where he ends up going. If he gets there, I'm not going to follow, but any other case we are, obviously. It's gonna keep us next to all 3 of these. He doesn't need to be there anymore though. He could blitz me, but I don't think he would. So instead, I'm going to move over to here to make that a bit better for me. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to protect here yet. He's too far away to really be able to attack me. Let's just see what this is going to be. But right now, I don't feel worried. In the slightest. The upside of this for him is right now he can see where I go before he decides to where to defend against me, but he's also giving me too much room to work with, and he's faster than me, so he would be able to react easier. I don't know, I'm not a fan of such a deep setup, but I can somewhat understand where he's coming from, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, this is not gonna give him the 1-die, even with Dauntless. This guy is giving this guy's not even giving an assist. But oh yeah, it will be a 1-die if he hits the Dauntless. I'm confused once again because I wanted to point out that this would be one, but this guy would negate something. But I'm just confused. But of course, if he makes the Dauntless, his strength will be equal to mine, which will give him a 1-die. So I'm a liar. This is fine. He needs a POW here to get that one to stick, which I think is pretty unlikely. Let's see what he's gonna do there. He makes the Dauntless, gets the POW as well. Not that he needed it here. But he gets a chain push, and he could chain push the beast away. Question is he going to do that? No, he is not. So... let's see. We can still get our blocks in here. Oh, now he has the 2-die. Good move there. That worked, and he also made it. Let's see if something bad happens to the beast. Let's hope not. Oh, well, something happens. Okay, he's stunned. Not ideal, but could be worse. Still, it worked out perfectly for him. The 1-die just enabled all of this working out, which means right now I'm probably gonna try to move towards this direction. At least somewhat. I still have a bunch of blocks that we can do. And I just need to figure out in what order to attempt them, pretty much. So let's see. He's just gonna stand up. Still need to be a teensy bit careful. So, let's go to here. The thing that he is so slow now, though, means that I might not be able to get quite as far, of course, so I need to get steady moves in, and now he's gonna start to defend against me, and so we need to try and stop him from being able to do too much to us. Okay, so we've got these going on right now. He's gonna turn into a 1-die if I don't knock him down, which is the case. But that appears to be okay for now. Oh yeah, I do still think this is the right thing. Do we want to lock him down here? Sure, let's do that. Another thing, we do still have a two spacing here, a little bit of a side screen, basically, so they can't just go in here, which is awesome. I'm considering if I want to blitz this guy, but I'm also tempted to blitz in here, basically. But the issue is then I won't get a good block over here, which I much rather get. But I still feel like I need to protect the beast. But do we really? Hey, you know what? I think we're gonna do this, because it's gonna zone them out. I'm gonna be okay with over here not being the ideal one, but I'm gonna try to make this one stick. Because once again, we then have the 2 spacing here as well, and we just zone out these guys completely. Double skulls we are obviously going to reroll, even though it doesn't work out. Bummer. Well, double push is definitely better. But still, I think you can see what I'm saying here. We just try to block these guys out so that I can go this way next round. And I think I'm even okay with risking this 1-die. If it fails, it's not the end of the world, which it does end up being. Well, no, it doesn't end up being the end of the world. He could blitz in here now, but once again, we have strength 4. And he's still not really fast enough to make it in there reliably. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a GFI would be needed for a 2-die against blitz. But I don't think he's going to do that. It might lead to me abandoning my Beast of Nurgle again. A teensy bit. Well, if this guy can make it. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still don't see that happening. Yeah, this feels fine right now. We'll see. We'll see. I maybe shouldn't have done this, but I just thought if it works out, it's in my favor. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Well, I still think I shouldn't have done it. It wasn't the smart choice. I made it a spur-of-the-moment decision, which turned out to be wrong, because now I need to either block with him or I need to blitz backwards, which means I need to take a safe blitz, so one of my block guys, so that I can guarantee myself to get freed up here and move. But that should still be fine. And I need to stay in a cage if possible, since they are fast and the Agility 5 guy can attack us out of stupid situations, like dodging into 2 or 3 tackle zones. Stupid. And he has Dauntless, so he can still get a 1-die, and thanks to him having block and us not, this is at least somewhat of a risk and a problem. But we'll have to wait and see how he ends up moving here. He's still deciding to go with GFI moves first. Makes it, though. Okay. This one's fine, though, as long as he doesn't lock down him as well, which the only guy that can really do that is Hades there, his blitzer. And that's not the one that he's going for. And he's going for a stupid dodge there, though. A 4+ dodge is... He shouldn't have risked that. It worked. It's still a... With the dodge reroll, it's still a 75% chance. Oh, really? He wants to go in like this? What the? Thank you. This is stupid. Honestly, all these dodges should not work. He didn't even roll a single one there. So no reroll needed whatsoever. This makes me just a teensy bit annoyed, but puts him in an awesome position all of a sudden. I can't be mad at that. That was well played. But I'm still... It should not have worked like this. God damn it. Wow. Okay, we're in a horrible spot all of a sudden. Okay. This is pretty bad. So, tackle zone on the ball or not? I think not. So my plans have changed. I can't use him any longer. That is for sure, unfortunately. But he's also not in a good spot. Yeah, this comes with all sorts of issues right now, unfortunately. That is quite the problem here. Oh god, and then I make stupid stuff like this. Oh boy. And then it lagged and it made me think, oh god, it's not gonna do what I wanted to. So this is still an issue. Because now I don't have... I don't have my reroll for this round, which makes all of this just much more dangerous to attempt. And I don't get POWs against his dodge guys, unfortunately. I've only gotten one so far, I believe. Right now, I need him to move into the right position. Or basically avoid the wrong positions. Which he does not do me the favor of, I believe. So I'm going to stay here. Yeah, we need one there. Okay, priorities. Priorities are a big issue now. I had the wrong priority here. That was a stupid move. I got too secure in my blocking abilities, which now will cost me, or could cost me. We can still save this, and that's what I'm working on right now, basically. But it's not ideal. So he needs to be right there, but now I need to decide, do I follow or do I not? I need to follow here, yes, okay. So the next thing is a blitz with him. Not ideal, but needs to be good enough. We'll follow. He does have dodge himself, so that's why we're doing that. I can pick up the ball again. But we fail. Oh, thank you. Okay, he can't run away with it. He needs to knock it down of my hands first, and at least we have it on a dodge player this time around. And getting a 2-die for him will be more difficult. Ooh, goddamn, that was kind of scary. We're still not out of the woods yet. That I didn't expect for him to actually make this move. I forgot. I should know this. I had my own Agility 5 Blitzer on a Bretonnian team. And still do, but I did not expect him to go for that aggressive dodge. That's just... I don't play like this. I don't usually play this aggressive with these guys. I probably would have... If I were him, I might have just tried to wait for a better option to arise, but he handled that aggressively, and it worked out for him. As much as I disagree with how he handled that, I can't argue with the results, and it was well played because it worked there. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And now he KOs Sepsis, so our player advantage gets smaller, and was one of our block players as well. And one of our fast players, so all of this comes with numerous problems. Let's say it like that. Maybe my choice of player wasn't the smartest, or I should have just protected myself more, although I did have an almost complete cage and he still managed to get in there completely. I think my block that I did over here was the biggest issue there. It allowed him to get a 2-die. Now at least he only gets a 1-die. It still works, unfortunately. And the scatter is somewhere where he can reach it still. Oh no. Is he gonna try to pick it up though? Apparently not, otherwise he would have already moved in, which means he's going to try and pick it up with somebody else, or not at all this round. God damn, this is horrible. Why did I have to fail the pickup though? He is going to great lengths to try and avoid me being able to block him here, which does cost him now. At least costs him rerolls. Which is good, which means he goes down to 1. I am already at 1, unfortunately, but that gives him 2 tackle zones on the ball now, unfortunately. And I might not be able to remove all of them, and he can get even more. Yeah, this is quite bad. These guys are out of position and I need to change that. Let's hope that he fails his dodge attempts here. Thank you. Thank you, game. Good. So we still have a chance to have this work out in our favor here. Oh boy. So once again, I've got numerous issues. No, I can't move him. Can I risk pushing him onto the ball, though? Because that's what this will come down to, unfortunately. Oh. Let's see, do this. The issue is my beast right now. He will not do anything reliably, which is why I probably can't use him to try and free up this guy. So I need to take one risk here, which is this block first. It works, good. I need to do that because he was our blocking, he was the blocking player here for me to get through this. So I was considering if I could get a chain push going, but I can't. I think. So how do we approach this the right way? Issues, I don't really want to risk the dodge because it's very dangerous. At least not yet, not with this guy. So, this is what we're gonna do. No, that's a 3+ dodge. That's not gonna work. Crap, it's not ideal, but I'm running out of time and I need to start making moves. Oh boy, yeah, I need to move very, very quickly now. Okay, I don't knock him down, which is bad. But it's what we're given, so I need to make do with what we're given. Let's put you right there. He is going to move through here. And now I've got the issue remaining of picking up this ball, which works this time around. And then I'm going to go over here, do this block. Thank you so much. God damn, I'm rushing things right now, but it's working. He can attack me once again, unfortunately. Ah, thank you for the KO. And I think I'm even gonna try to risk the Nurgle block as well. Okay, it didn't work out. He can still hit me once again, and now he has players close enough that he can get away as well, but I don't know. Maybe I should have tried to make it in there. I ran out of time. It took me too long to figure out how to approach this. I was also considering going up here, but I couldn't protect it very well there as well, so let's see what happens. This is a risky dodge though, so if he starts with that, it might backfire. And he should do 3+, 4+, plus a move upstairs, or just up there. This guy does have jump up, so he has more than enough movement, and even without jump up, he would have 4 movement points. Or 4 spaces of movement allowance. That's probably a better way of saying that. That I'm already happy with. He used a block there, and it turned into a both down, which means this guy still needs to dodge to get us. That greatly increases our chance to keep the ball and decreases his chance to get away with it afterwards. Okay, he makes those dodges. God damn. But he needed that still to guarantee himself a 2-die, and the scatter will be inside my bubble here. So I hope it won't scatter here or there, but in here... Oh, well, let's see what happens. This is not ideal. But, oh god. And it's back on the original player. It's the most agile Nurgle team in all of these, in all history. God damn. Let's remember, I don't need to score here, but I really, really want to. Because I'm already in the lead, so we're already good. But if I score again, I'm going to win. Well, he might still be able to prevent me if we don't. But I have a lot of free players right now. He's getting both of his tentacle attempts, though. Yeah, okay, he doesn't want me to move with him. Good moves. He's not playing a bad game. I'm still not sure about this, but it worked out for him, once again. So we can't have too many issues with that. Do I want to risk this blitz, though, instead of this blitz? Because this is a much safer blitz. But this is also where I kind of want to go. Well, not really. I want to go where the beast is. But yeah, I think I'm going to try this one. It's good enough. And I get a POW. Ah, thank you. That's even better. Push him there. Follow. We're going to stick in there. And then I'm going to be next to the beast. So let's set up our defense first, as far as we can get it. This is a gap that he can really make use of with this guy, but we just want to try to keep this guy from being able to go there. I'm just trying to figure out how to do that best. The main issue now would be if he rolled Bonehead. That would be pretty bad. The issue is if I go here, he stands up, makes the Donald spot with this. He still needs to do a lot of dodges, and we do have... Yeah, I think this is still the right spot. Not sure about this 1 die as well, but we can turn that into a 2 die if we want to. But now this one is the next important one. Okay, good. Only pushes, which isn't ideal, but good enough. Let's... yeah, he's gonna go there anyways. Do this and that one. Okay, this one we also need to follow, unfortunately. At least that's what I feel like doing. I think I'm not gonna play this aggressive. I'm gonna play this as safe as possible here. And just bring in another player here to try and keep this down. He has proven how aggressive he uses this guy. And we need to make sure that he can't use him as aggressively as he has so far. I still might not score because I only have 2 turns left after this, and we have quite the way to go. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, push is fine. Push is fine. Anything but an attacker down would have been fine. A POW would have been awesome, but I don't need it. We just need to push him away. If he manages to get the ball somehow, pushing him closer to our own touchdown zone is counterproductive for us. But it could still be, it still should be fine. Okay, whoa, he starts with a 1 die push. Okay, but he used his agility 5 guy for that? What? Why? I thought he would use him again to try and attack me. But now, I think now we have quite the advantage here in terms of positioning. So, the Beast of Nurgle, unfortunately, once again, has not been able to get any injuries today. I want him to get up there. Want him to be able to get that next skill. But I want everybody to get his next skill. So far, we don't have a level up yet, but we have still a lot of guys that can level up once they get an MVP. He scored, which brings his score up to 10. So he's not quite there yet. What about our ball carrier? Where is he? He's right here. He threw a pass. So he's at 20. Still not there yet. But I like how the SPP is getting spread around. As long as he doesn't get the MVP again. Okay, what is he gonna do? There we go, but that's only a stun. So why did he blitz there? Did he blitz there to free up this guy? Okay, he's gonna dodge out as well. Let's see if those dodges work out. It does. Yeah, okay, I can't cage here in a safe way, unfortunately. Which means all he needs to do right now is try to free up players to attack me with next round. And if this guy is still close enough, he can score against me. But I'm gonna try and knock him down. He doesn't have dodge on him, which means if we knock him down, we just limit his movement options. He's still gonna be a good receiver. But we'll have to wait and see. He is getting a player next to me, though, because he will be following in there. Yeah, he's playing a smart and calm game that hopefully I will still be able to mess with as much as possible. It's a teensy bit difficult right now because of the entire positioning issues that we have. I'll explain. So I want him to go right there. For that to work, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know they have Dauntless and they will knock me down, but that means one of them won't attack the ball carrier. I don't want to blitz here because if he fails now, it's going to be pretty bad. I want to blitz with him because he doesn't need an assist to blitz. But he can't get there to blitz yet because these guys are in the way, and that's where the issue comes in, because I don't want this guy to move in to assist here. But he probably needs to. So I hope you can see where my issue comes from. So I probably have to blitz with Hepatitis D himself. And hope that it works. Yeah, let's try. Okay, that worked. And I think it's gonna change my plans a bit as well, though. Also means I can't move quite as far as I want to. And now I need to do GFIs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to do all GFIs. If I want a chance at scoring here. That also now means that nobody's next to my beast. Which is quite bad. So we are gonna switch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this guy right here. Where he is next to the beast. So I can bring my beast up to here. As a defense. Oh boy, they will still be able to attack me so much. I need him up there as well. But he's got tackle here, so I need to be careful. So I'm gonna go with the different approach, go counteractive there. He's still gonna need to get blocked down. That's what we're gonna do. It's better than trying to dodge with this guy as well. Okay, we only get a push. It still puts him in a better position for us, I think. So these blocks I'm gonna do, but just at the end, once I'm sure that this worked. Okay, it worked. So he can't blitz the ball carrier directly, but he still might be able to get there eventually. So let's see what we can do here. Push. Push is fine. Push will lead to us going in this direction. And then we do have this one. This one is an issue if I only end up pushing. That's even worse, but I can't afford to use the reroll there. I need the reroll for the last turn. In case he manages to get to the ball or anything. I don't know. We'll see, it's going to come down to the wire here. I think we are going to win this. There is little chance for him to get the ball and score on us. It's not impossible, it's just unlikely. But he played a good game here. Once again, I still don't know how you play Bretonnians because this guy enables him to do very stupid and weird stuff, and that's what screwed me up there because he managed to get this weird dodge parade in there. Okay, knocks us down here. And then get a 2-die blitz. This was my own fault over there. If I hadn't done that, this blitz would have been a 1-die. So way better. And way less risky. But he didn't, so I don't know what it's going to be. We'll see. Right now, all I need to do, at least as it looks right now, is make 2 more GFIs, but I think he's gonna blitz in here and try to put himself next to us, which means I will be forced to do at least 1 more roll. Is he going to blitz there, though? Or is he just trying to position himself? I think he's gonna blitz. He is going to blitz my ball carrier. Oh, aggressive move. I can see why he's doing that, but if that works, goddamn. That dodge here. The 5+ dodge with the Dauntless. Oh. I hate how that worked out. It doesn't scatter outside. God damn, that was scary. Okay, so he can't get it. It's still... Now we are in big danger of him scoring against us. I need to lock this guy down. He's gonna dodge him away. He's gonna try to go down here. God damn it. Whoa. Okay, how do I do this? Yep. That skull becomes even worse because now he locks down the movement that we would need over here to keep this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can't score if he tries to pick up the ball. There we go. There's the move that we didn't want to see. Really? Are you gonna risk it? I wouldn't. It's not worth it. Yep. He agrees. It's too risky of a move. Yeah, in the important positions, he got really good rolls there. So how do I play this now? We probably still are going to go for the splits down here. I can't score now. It's not gonna happen. Which means everything else is just more important. Just get tackle zones on the ball. Try to knock this guy down. Get the results like that. And I'm going for the block blitz once again because it's safer in case we do not get the knockdown, but we do. So that should take care of things, I hope. No, he can still make it in there, which means I do have to try and prevent that from him being able to get the ball to begin with. So I'm going after the guys that could screw me over the most there. I do not like this though. I probably should have gone for him after all. Do I follow him or not? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm following. Yes, it's a less tackle zone on the ball, but he needs to get this free first, and this guy can't dodge easily right now. Okay. So I've already blitzed. And this is my last turn. So this is the last action that we're gonna do. Okay. That's fine. Come on. Oh, we killed one. And he already appoed him. So we're going to get a free player. Still not happy that I killed one of his guys, though. Well, somewhat in this case. But this is good. And he's down to 50. Or is up to 15. Awesome. Okay, good. Let's see. So the GG well played is definitely deserved here, I think. He played an aggressive game in this case, but not completely out of the question. Made some good moves here. Gets a push here, which is good for us. But, I mean, we can see where he's going, what he's going for. He's going to try to use his blitzer here to pick up the ball and get it down there. But he needs to get this guy down first. So he needs to do 2+, 2+, yeah, 4 2+s first. He still has a reroll left, so let's see. makes it, makes it. Makes it, makes it. Okay, so he's as far as we can expect him to get. At least I do have a good zone here for him to have to throw through, I believe. But let's see if he makes this. I hope not. He made it so far. I'm so mad. But I've got a good bubble here. Please let him just fail the throw. It's going to be a 6+ throw, I believe. If he makes it, there's nothing I can do, literally. Yep, oh, there we go. He did that because it would have moved him out of one of the disturbing presence zones, I believe. Maybe it would have also made it a long pass into... Or, yeah, would have made it a shorter pass a little bit. But now he's out of a reroll. No, he's still inside of our bubble, isn't he? Or is it... Let's see. Yeah, that's a 6+ pass. He rolled a 6+. Are you freaking serious? This is... I feel this is undeserved now. I mean, once again, I'm not salty about this. I'm not mad about this, but it is a bit undeserved because this is such a lucky event of dice rolls that he needed there to make this work. It's just bullcrap a little bit. So he's not the right name, unfortunately, but I'm still gonna take him and we're gonna use him, sure. Hepatitis B got the MVP, which is also okay because it's gonna put him 1 injury away from leveling up now. But yeah, this is... I'm a bit mad because I should have won this. I really should have. But considering what he had and what I had, because I had the less capable team there, at least in terms of skills, I'm still fine here. It's good, and it was a match where we got a lot of SPP. And it all went on players that can use it and will use it. So I'm pretty fine with that. So if we just look at it, he's 4 away, he's 2 away, 5, 2, 1... And then we have 6 here and there, so it's fine. And I am at 13 players now with this newfound rotter. So that's where we want to be, which brings our team value up to 1620, and that's going to make things not easier because we still don't have a whole lot of skills, but all the doubles bring up our team value. It's going to be interesting. I'm not sure if I want to go for a cheerleader or a coach assistant yet. Probably not. Don't want to increase our team value even further. But yeah, we're gonna stick with that. I think this is fine. So overall, still a good match. Not quite what I wanted it to be in the end, but what can you do? If he rolls so many good dice rolls there is just nothing we can do about it. I just kind of have to live with it. So yeah, I don't know. It's fine. But for now, this is where we're going to end today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Nurgle, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time. And have a nice day. Bye, guys.